Hi everyone, welcome back. It is the first week of December and I have not done anything in probably a week. The last finished project was my DIY fallen branch Christmas tree. It is finished, but with this wind we've been having, y'all, it fell on me. I had it in a slope pot, but that's okay. Um, I forgot to get someone to stand it back up for me because I could not do it myself. But I have moved these here. I have yet to plug in any of my electric Christmas decorations because the first thing that I've learned from buying electrical outlet Christmas decorations is you must have enough drop cords. You must have enough surge protection. So you may even get an outage and cause a surge, but the best thing to do is to have some good grounded extension cords and timers. And I bought the electric decorations instead of buying the drop cords. I only had, at first, I had no drop cords. I purchased these last year at Big Lots. I think they were at 50% off, maybe even 60 or 70. And I didn't plug them up last year at all. I just used them as some daytime Christmas uh, outdoor decorations. Never used them for the night. I don't even know if they work, but I did buy them brand new. And this is my collection I bought last year. Big Lots still carry this one, and they also have a larger one. They still carry the elf. Love that. They carry a new joy sign, but the snowman is different. I did not see this Christmas tree this year, but they may have it at some Big Lots. And they still have this sleigh. This is another fallen branch Christmas tree. I spray painted this branch white to give it a winter snowy feeling, but I wrap this branch in red. I have yet to plug it up, so I don't know if it works or not. But those were new lights. I did not put anything on this tree. This is my emerald green giant. I love it. I didn't want to put anything on that tree. And this is my Japanese maple, full grown, purchased at full grown. I did not put any lights on this tree. Look at that structure, guys. This is my emerald green arborvitae. I had solar lights on it, but with the wind blowing, they came off. These are the solar lights that I had. So this is kind of like a mini tour of my outdoor front yard Christmas decorations. This is a tomato cage, and I simply wrapped some solar lights around it. It is so beautiful at night on this table as well. I also have one here, but these solar lights don't get that much good light, so I'm thinking about taking that one down. And I also have one here that I'm thinking about taking down as well. And look at this little branch. This is one of the little small branches that I kept it natural. It came from my tree. And let's show you guys my other tomato cage. solar, just wrapped them in solar lights, zip tied the top, wrapped them in solar lights. I have some in clear and some in multicolor. Here is the DIY fabulous, huge, humongous fallen branch Christmas tree that is wrapped in 17 and wrapped in almost 2,000 lights, as you can see. My pot tilted over. I think this is like a little slope hill. And look at my pot. My pot tilted over. But look at all those lights. When I tell you that this is 2,000 lights, I am not kidding you. This largest branch alone had 7 boxes of 100 clear lights. And then I went to Big Lot and bought 10 boxes of 140 clear lights. And I made sure I used it on every last one of these other branches. I'm going to get someone to stand this pot back up because I have this pot secured with some small bricks as well as some river pebbles, about 2 or 3 bags of river pebbles. And so it's very heavy. Here are the only 2 drop cords I have. They are grounded outdoor drop cords. And I have 2 red, these are red projection lights shining on the house at each angle. I have these are battery operated sleigh bells. I got them from Big Lots last year and I've used them on my porch rails. They automatically come on. Some red and black check pillows on my bench. I have been a little bit depressed. Here are my bows for my fence. I've been a little bit depressed the past week. Haven't been motivated. Just the Christmas blogs. I'm always thankful for health and life. But just some Christmas blogs. Haven't been motivated to come back out here and get more done. Especially knowing I don't have the budget for the proper drop cord to make. And I've been watching a few YouTubers who definitely are experts at the outdoor Christmas lighting and some of their warnings and how much you have to really pay attention to how many watts each light string light may have, and making sure you have enough drop cords going to that, and as far as using the outlets for the home, just to make sure you won't cause that many surges. So that kind of put me on a downer. I got this Christmas tree star with the strings hanging down. I got this from Big Lots when it was 50% off, and I love it. And guys, I haven't had a chance to plug it up, see if it works, enjoy it, and then for the neighbors to enjoy, for me to enjoy. But it's done now. I'm not going to take it down till after Christmas. I may not do the electrical plug. None of my electrical Christmas decor may not get plugged up this year. I'm definitely going to after Christmas. Hopefully I could, I don't know how often the drop cords or anything like that may go on sale. It may not, but that was a nice idea I wanted to use on the outside of the fence. These are my Merry Christmas signs and my bows. I had the bows last year, had my Merry Christmas sign last year, had to repaint my Merry Christmas sign, but this new addition for the star Christmas tree, it would have been beautiful. I really think I did a perfect job staking it. The bows go on 3 sides of the fence, the front and both sides. I also have another star Christmas tree. These were like $24 at Big Lots, and they end up being $12.50. I lost a string trying to pull it down and stake it. This is a 7-string Christmas tree, and I lost one of the string, but I still have it. Not sure if it could be repaired, but that's that. And then you see the bows going on down. So I'm really in a sad mood about not being able to plug up my electrical, by not having the proper um, drop cords, or even speaking with an electrician to make sure I understand the magnitude of using outdoor lights, and making sure I have enough drop cords, making sure I have the proper drop cords. I know to buy outdoor drop cords. I would love to get some outdoor timers, but it's okay. I was excited to do those things, but I have a project to do. Trying to get my spirits up. So I am going to do a project today, and once I get my DIY branch Christmas tree up, I'm gonna light it up for you guys. And I may try to light everything up just for a few seconds, and just for the sake of a video, to show you guys what it would look like, and to motivate myself as well. So let's get started with this DIY. Just wanting to show you guys a tour of the front yard. I bought icicle lights. I think I have 12 boxes for the house, but my son was scared to get on a ladder, so am I. So we're gonna forego that. Not gonna be able to plug them up anyway, because I really bought lights, outdoor lighted decor. I invested in some solar string lights, and I'm just over budget, and I'm just gonna work on some other projects, and hopefully that'll get me in the Christmas spirit. It's just December 6th, so I have time to restore my Christmas spirit, and I'm gonna start by doing a DIY. I have these bins. Um, some of them are decoration I already had. Some of these decoration I purchased after Christmas last year or 2 years before. So I'm gonna get started with that. I have a DIY with these wreaths. I'm gonna record that. I bought more bows and command strips to go on my shutters. I have yet to do that. And this is another Christmas bin of ornaments I bought from Belk's department store. Never used. Here is some of my red and white ornaments and DIY topiaries. Here are some lighted candy canes. Y'all see where I bought that from? That's a Rite Aid. The Rite Aid closed in my town over 5 years ago, and I bought that at when the store was closing. So I never used them. I have 4 packs. And this bin is just those projector lights. And I also have some illuminated lights. I think I got those from Lowe's on a clearance. And these came from At Home about 2-3 years ago. They are glass, guys. scared to use them. A few of them have broke already, but I think I have about 10 boxes. I pulled everything out of my storage about 2 weeks ago. Some more ornaments from Belks. Purchased last year at the after Christmas sale, never used them. So I just have my porch. This is my grill. I got covered up on my porch. It's like a kitchen grill bar area. I got that for probably 70% off, if not 80. Probably like 80% off. I've never used it. So I pulled all this stuff out and I let an entire week. I don't think I've done anything since Thanksgiving Day. And I've let an entire almost 2 weeks go by not doing anything. So I'm going to start on a DIY wreath with some ornaments I already have. And I'm also thinking about doing a DIY Christmas tree with those glass red ornaments. I'm thinking about using an umbrella stand. And let me show you guys what I have. I have a backyard fence since I moved here. And I guess they had additional poles that were never used. And I don't know the height. And it'll keep me from buying a flat pole because I'm probably not going to light it up. But look at this. I have 2 poles I could use. One looks like it's about 6 feet tall. And this one is probably 10 feet tall. Look at that. I'm going to take these up front and possibly do a DIY Christmas tree with the string lights of the glass red bulbs and see how that works. May only do the wreaths today, and I'll work on these yeah, the budget is not in. Don't have the budget for a lot of drop cords. Okay. I'm gonna have to unscrew that to get that to stand in there. There it is. So that's a 10-foot pole. And I have another umbrella stand. I think I have another umbrella stand that's real nice. But I bought these on clearance. So this is another idea to use. I think this pole is too thick. But if you don't want to buy that flat pole or dig a PVC pipe in the ground, you can also use umbrella stands. This one isn't fitting. So let's see, let me undo this. Undo that. And I put this 10 feet. Oh, it's going. Trying to do everything in one hand. Okay. And then I'm going to see if this goes in here. I don't think it is. Nope. It's not fitting in here. So this is where you would want to use maybe 2 or 3 rebarbs in there. So we're just going to have this right here. Because when things are in sight, I'll be reminded what I want to use them for. But this is a 10-foot pole. I may string those um, and it shouldn't be a wind problem. And I may DIY some string lights on this and make me a 10-foot Christmas tree. And I was also thinking about if I'm able to catch some string lights after the Christmas sale, I would love to catch more of these because this is a 10-foot tree, 10-foot string light tree, stake tree. It's already staked. I already have done the dynamics of what I want to do. I was gonna use these for that 10-foot pole because I always knew I had those poles in the backyard, and I was gonna do them, possibly by. These are clear, and I wanted to buy two multicolored and put them on the 10-foot pole, one in the front, one in the rear, and that would give it a two-sided effect and not have to DIY some string lights to it. So hopefully I can find some of these at Big Lots next year. I mean, on the after Christmas sale. But thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the DIY I have for that 10-foot pole, as well as doing a DIY wreath of some ornaments I already have. Not only am I going to put ornaments around in a wreath form, but I'm also going to do it like a wreath chandelier. And I have a tomato cage. I also have a tomato cage left. So I have one tomato cage left. Bought these last year. And I am going to, hopefully this put me back in the Christmas spirit, or just give me a jump on Christmas next year. Because guess what, guys? I think I'm going to start doing DIY. I'm going to undo these because they're not even lighting up anymore. I think I'm going to start doing some DIY. These are my ornaments that I have. I think I'm going to do some DIY start doing my DIY Christmas projects probably in early fall, August. And I'm probably going to start then. I won't light it up, but I would love to do a lot of the DIY Christmas trees, the 25 feet tree. Especially if I could catch some, hey, how you? The male lady. Especially if I could catch some string lights on sale. I'm thinking about taking these off, and that will give me a tomato cage. Even though tomato cages don't cost a lot, they do cost, and I'd rather not spend. If I cannot spend money on my outdoor electrical drop cords, timers, or getting an electrician out here to help me, I will be ready next year. I'm gonna get an electrician to run some outlets in 3 different spots in my yard, and I'm not gonna have this problem. So that is gonna be my first project. My first thing is to catch all the after Christmas sales and get as many string lights as I can, any lighted decor. And then each month I would probably buy some good timers. I really need a quote from an electrician. And then I want that electrician to probably have that done after the summer ends, cooler weather, fall comes in, August, and then I can just focus on a lot of these fabulous DIYs. I would love to do the wooden Christmas trees, the wooden reindeers. I would love to do the wooden 10 feet ornaments. I love Alexander DIY, And I would love to do his 10-foot ornament. I hope I didn't screw up his YouTube channel. I would love to do his 25 feet flagpole Christmas trees. I would love to have 2 of those. Um, so I definitely want to have the everything I need for that 25 feet. I would need the 2 flagpoles. I would need the 2 string ornament thing he got from Amazon, as well as the string lights. I would love to go ahead and have my hole dug for the hole dug in the ground, but I'm definitely going to do those 2 25 feet Christmas trees. I want to do the 10 feet ornament, and I want to do the wooden white Christmas tree. I want to do the wooden reindeers where you paint them in white and you put lights behind them, have them up against the house. And it's a lot of, so I'm really going to start in August. And I love that. So I'm going to be ready next year, Lord willing. So let's get started with these projects, and thank you guys for watching.